moving on, next article, the quarrel over Kuril Islands. So yes, we are having the follow-up over this particular conflict between Japan and Russia, dispute over Kuril Islands. First of all, I would like to show you the location on the map here, Kuril Islands. There are chain of different small islands over the Japanese, between the Japanese island, and you can see Kamchatka Peninsula of Russia. Basically, they are separating the Sea of Okhotsk and the Pacific Ocean on this side. Okay, so this is, you can see the island chain, Kuril Islands. These are volcanic islands. The island, the formation of Japanese island, how it has happened, the oceanic convergence. We learn this in geography part. Okay, so plate tectonics. So oceanic plate convergence, this has resulted into formation of so many islands and festoons in that region, and the formation of Kuril Islands is also because of this reason. Fine. So geography आपको ये पता होना चाहिए. Northernmost island of Japan, Hokkaido, and there you can see the location of 4 these Kuril Islands over which the dispute is there, which are the name Iturup, Kunashir, these are the larger ones, and Shikoton and Hobamai Islands, these are the smaller ones. So the dispute is over these 4 islands of the Kuril Islands group. Okay, now another important location you should know, this Sakhalin Island, one of the important main island of Russia, here in we can say in connection with Japan, Sakhalin Island. Fine. So from geography perspective, this is sufficient. Now you have understood this, what are Kuril Islands and Northern Territories. See, they are called as Northern Territories by the Japan. They are called as Southern Islands by the Russia. Now we should know, let's say background, what lies behind the dispute. And here itself you can see the origin of the dispute, history of the dispute. Yes, in 1855, the Treaty of Shimoda gives southern Kurils to Japan and rest of the island chain to Russia. So you can see here southern islands, these 4 islands to Japan and remaining to Russia. Sakhalin Island to be under joint administration. So you can see here 1985 situation. So these yellow color are territory of Japan, blue color or grey color is of Russia, and this is jointly, the Sakhalin Island is joint territory, joint administration of both countries. This is situation in 1855. Now situation changes in 1875 with Treaty of St. Petersburg. Basically it cedes all Kuril Islands to Japan in exchange of Russian jurisdiction over Sakhalin. So now this is changing situation. You can see that all Kuril Islands, this complete chain is under the Japan administration. In exchange, Japan gives territory of this island, Sakhalin Island, to Russia. Now what happens in 1905? There was Russia-Japan war and Japan defeats Russia. After Russia's defeat in this Russo-Japanese war, Japan gains control over southern Sakhalin. तो ये Sakhalin Island का southern part जो है उसका control ले लेता है, in addition to all Kuril Islands. In addition to all Kuril Islands. Now what happens during the Second World War? In 1945, Soviet Union occupies the entire Kuril chain and the southern Sakhalin after declaring war on Japan during the final days of World War. तो जो World War II जब खत्म होता है तो सारा जो कुरिल आइलैंड्स है और सैकलिन आइलैंड्स रशिया गेन्स द कैप्चर. Okay, so this is how the evolution of the conflict is there. What about, let's say, attempts at the resolution of this conflict? So some of the attempts have been done. In 1951, Japan renounces claim to Kurils in Treaty of San Francisco signed between Japan and allied powers. Okay, allied powers जैसे UK है, US है या फिर रशिया है, उनके साथ में जापान ये allied let's say Treaty of San Francisco साइन करता है. उसमें जापान renounces claim over Kuril Islands. But the important point is to be noted here that the Soviet Union does not sign this treaty, and that's why Japan says that this treaty is not, part of the bilateral claim here, or the Japanese claim over Kuril Islands. And Japan later claims that the 4 southern islands are not part of Kuril chain. ये जो 4 आइलैंड्स है ये कुरिल आइलैंड्स चेन के पार्ट नहीं है, ऐसा जापान क्लेम करता है. ओके, इन 1956 द सोवियत जापानीज जॉइंट डिक्लेरेशन रिस्टोर्स डिप्लोमेटिक टाइज बिटवीन द टू कंट्रीज. द सोवियत यूनियन एग्रीज टू सीड आइलैंड्स ऑफ शिकोतान एंड होबोमाई, यानी कि ये छोटे वाले आइलैंड्स जो है ना, देखिए यहाँ पर शिकोतान एंड होबोमाई, ये दोनों की टेरिटरी जो है ये रशिया रेडी हो जाता है जापान को देने के लिए. ओके, सो जापान ओनली आफ्टर लेट्स से जापान साइंस द फॉर्मल पीस ट्रीटी, बट जापान क्लेम्स टेरिटोरियल राइट्स टू ऑल 4 आइलैंड्स, सो नो एग्रीमेंट इज स्टिल साइंड बिटवीन रशिया एंड जापान. आपको ये पता होना चाहिए कि even after World War II, Japan and Russia has never signed the peace treaty. It is as effective to be said like वो अभी भी war पे है. ठीक है, जनरली war जब खत्म होता है तो peace treaty साइन होती है. This has been historical trend, but इन दोनों countries में कभी peace treaty हुआ ही नहीं है. Okay, so what next we can expect is basically the Japan has revived this conflict here because of concerns of Russia invading the Ukraine and Japan being the part of Western bloc. So such kind of pressure is being exerted by reviving the claims over its earlier territories. ठीक है, तो from geography and IR section से आपको ये याद रखना है.